Hi guys, Cosmic Hero Boy with a new deck profile. And this is not a deck profile I usually do. It's for buddy fight, and I know I do a lot of buddy videos on my channel, so this time I'm actually doing a deck profile. I used to do a Thunder Empire, but I didn't like it so much, so I deleted it. But I'm here with a new one, so let's get on to it. First for side 3, I'm gonna do lowest to the highest to lowest, and then spells and items and packs. Well, to start, we have Overturn Ice Emperor Mysteria. His call cost is pay 2 gauge and put one spell from your drop zone into his soul, and he has Overturn. Be careful of how you use your Overturns in this deck. I have like 4 Overturns in this deck, so be careful how you use them. So, yeah. Basically, his Overturn is pay 2 gauge, return everything to the... Basically, the reset button. Basically, return everything to the owners, and you and your opponent draw 3 cards, don't draw 6 cards, and gain 2 gauge. So basically, it's like a reset button for the entire field. So if you're low on gauge and hand cards, if you saw in the anime, Kiryu is able to make really good use of this deck. So yeah. Decks for size 3, we are playing 1 Battle Skills Diplomat, Diamond. I don't have a lot of high rarity cards in this deck, so I make do with what Thunder Empire cards I can do. So, I don't have Spear or Connect Ninja Charm Archie or whatever his name is, Glove, so I make do what I have. So his battle skill. So put the top card of his card in his soul and pay 1 gauge. You have two or more different worlds of names. It becomes size 1, and when this card attacks 3 or more in the drop zone, you can destroy a card. So card destruction. And for the last size 3 is, let me see, Violent Thunder, Evil Demon, Tyrant Demon. So his call cost is basically put a monster into a soul, and this combos really well with a card you'll see in the deck, and pay 2 gauge. And when this card attacks or destroys a monster or deals damage, you gain 3 and your opponent deals 3. So basically, it's one of your win cons in this deck. Next, onto our bots, size 2. So basically, we have 1 Thunder Empire Corpse Leader Borrow Bots. Yes, I played him at 1. I was able to get 1 of the secret pack, and it's not that expensive, but I really don't want to sink the money into it. I'm trying to build up my Legend World Sword deck. So he has triple attack when you have 3 or more different worlds in the name, and he cannot be destroyed. It pays 2 gauge for his call cost. Basically, he's a standard bot, but his overturn is discard 1 card from him. He gains 1 critical feature card in the drop zone. That helps really well, and he's 13 as a power, 6,000 defense. He's basically a very good card. Next, we are playing 1 Thunder Emperor Dragon Borrow Bots. So basically, yeah, pay 2 gauge. He can't be destroyed on the field. And during your turn, and you feel 4 life or less, you get the crit. I do have 2 Thunder Empire secret packs. I did get them. If you watched my first video, you know how I got this guy. And I did open a box of Rainbow Striker that I did not put on camera. I did off camera, so yeah. I have a lot of Thunder Empire cards in this deck that are not high rarities. Well, his overturn is pay 1 gauge and discard a card, stand everything on your field, and that's the Thunder Emperor's formation, which we'll get into later. I don't have Arc Dragons or Dragon Royale. I do have a different double attacking item, so that's good. Next, we have El Quixote, Seeker of Night's Way, El Quixote, and as you can see, Thunder Empire. He's good adventurers, but I like to put. Like I said, I have a minimum amount of cards to put for Thunder Empire, and yeah, so I put a lot of work in this Thunder Empire deck, so please respect that. So basically, a Soul Guard move, and all your Thunder Empire cards and on your field get penetrate. The combos really well for some good cards. Then, at the end of the battle, you can stand an item, so get that triple attack and item off. And, yeah, so yeah. Next, we have Saint Holy Sword Dragon. Basically, everybody knows what he does. He has pay 1 gauge for a cost. He's a size 1 when you have a bots on the field. And if another monster on your field and an item equipped, then this card gets double attack, and he has moves, so good. I'm not building out of the army anymore, so I'm just trying. I'm building up my sword deck. So we have Shinobi from the Dragon Village. I think Gurikai. I don't know his name that well. So basically, he's a good card because he is call cost. Put the top card of your deck into his soul and pay 1 gauge so he works. So when you have him on the field, you can basically pay 2 gauge. And there are some gauge cards in this deck. You pay a gauge, pay 2 gauge, and put this card so he's at 3 cards in the soul. And his spell is when he's a named ability, so when you cast a spell, you can double attack his move and soul guard. So basically, yeah. He's a good card if you like those double attack and size 2 cards. I can't get this off. I'm sorry guys, this is a new room I'm doing my desk in my room, so I'm gonna probably do videos from here now on. So we have Turbulent Thunderbolt Fighting Dragon, Demon Guddle. Put top card. Put this card on top of a dual dragon or thunder empire. So for Gurkai, you can combo him off with well, and pay 2 gauge again. But this card, he has 5,000 defense, which is not very good. But he can change the attack of the card to him, which is good in my opinion. So this counteract, may discard a card from your field and choose an item on your opponent's field, rest it. So that's good for that cards that you don't want those cards that have double attack to stay. And we have one Okiote because Okiote. Next, we are moving on to size 1, and we have Overturn Knight Okiote. This card has moved when you have item equipped and he's overturned. So I think Avengers can make him work in this deck, but I don't know how to unless I have an Adventure deck like deck. But I just play him because he's overturned and stuff. Next, we are playing one Twin Sword Dragon and goodbye. When this enters field, if you have another Thunder, if you have Thunder Empire item equipped, choose one to fall into. This you put the top 2 deck card of your deck into the gauge, or you get +2 crit. It's a 3 crit, 3,000 power, 3,000 defense card. Next, we are playing one Giant Bird Thunderbird. Sorry. Giant Bird Thunderbird. Choose. When this card enters by a card effect, put the top 2 cards of your deck into the gauge. When this card attacks you, have a total of 3 or more riders strike Thunder Empire on the field. He gets a card. You get a card in your hand. Basically, he's a good card when you want to get that extra hand card advantage. Because Thunder Empire has a really big card advantage when you start up 7 cards in your hand. Chaos is not so. Next, we have Black Arc Dragon Roll Dice. His ability is behind edge. When a card is destroyed, you can stand a card on your field. So basically, you can stand a boss or something. Next, we are playing 3 copies of Black Arc Dragon Dark Yellow, yeah. When a card enters the field, you gain 1 life if 2 or more different world. It names to destroy a monster in your opponent's field. So basically, combos really well with another card we're gonna see in a while. Next, I just need more words in this. Next, I'll be playing our Crystal Dragon, then Kai Bren. He's a Prism Dragon, so put the top card of your deck into the soul and pay 1 gauge. If a monster on your center size, this card's on your field is reduced by 1, and when this card attacks, you gain 1 life. Basically, you want that life advantage will really help you out. Next, we are playing Thrack Drill, because who doesn't like Thrack Drill? He's got 3 crit, 1k, so 5k attacker. It's nice to have that really good stats, but he's just a 3 crit. Next, we have Thunderblade Joker, that extra crit for that monster in the center. So basically, when you have that bot in the field, you're gonna do some major damage. Next, we have Arc Dragon Barobalo. When you have 3 or more different names in your drop zone, world names in your drop zone, you gain 1 life. And at the end battle of this, and he returns to your head. So basically, you can. Next, we have the double attack. Well, only double attack an item in the deck, which is Dragon Fang fits Bot's Fang. And basically, let me catch my breath for a second. And you have 2 or more different worlds in your name. He gains 3k, so he's 8k. But when you have 4 or more, he gets Penetrate and Double Attack. So he's better than Drag Cross or Dragon Royale, in my opinion. Next, we are playing Thunder Emperor Simple. pay 2 gauge, and this field cannot be destroyed by card effects, and when a Thunder Empire monster enters your field, put the top card of your deck into the gauge. It's not good in my opinion, so. Next, we have Thunder X Shred. You haven't seen this in a Thunder Empire deck because it's a promo card, I think. Not a lot of people know about it, but it's really good because when you might only cast this, you have a Thunder Empire monster on your field, and when you do, your chosen Thunder Empire card gets 1 key power, penetrate, then if it attacks alone, it cannot be nullified. So, yeah, I don't think a lot of people know about this card, but it's really good because that one nullifier cannot be. Next, we have Offering Thunder Empire, and yes, I have one of them. It's hollowed, so, yeah. So, basically, you can choose them defected, not once returned. Put the top 3 cards of your deck in the gauge, or gain 3 life, so you can spend the heck out of this card. Buddy Jacoby, for watching, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Next, we have Demon Slayer Battle Aura. Bind. Pay 1 life. Choose a card with less clicks less on your field. Number or an item, you can rest it. So basically, rest it onto the nullifying spells. First, we are playing 2 dragon symbols. One rare, 1 from the secret pack. Again, 1 rare, 1 from the secret pack. Next, we are playing Street Dragon Fangs. Basically, if you're can activate this, you have no monsters in your center, and I'll attack and pay 1 gauge, and you can actually then get reduced the next time you take damage by 2. Next, we are playing going on to the last spell. Next, we are playing Sorcery Barrier Device. Reduce the damage, all non-attack damage by 1 and nullify, and the cards in your field cannot be nullified by opponent's card effects. Next, we have the Impact. Turbulent Thunder Spear X Tempest Ulti Buster for like 20k, for like 3 gauge, 20 damage. That cannot be reduced card, and yeah, this is a really good deck in my opinion. I want to play it more if I could go to my locals more often. So yeah, have a good time and enjoy.